Hi and a warm welcome back. So now in section 3, we are going to look at the Elastic Beanstalk service. So in the first video, we are going to look at what is Elastic Beanstalk. So the Elastic Beanstalk service can be used to quickly deploy and manage applications on AWS. Here, you don't need to worry about the underlying infrastructure. Everything will be managed by AWS for you. In this service, all you have to do is just upload your application onto the Elastic Beanstalk service, and automatically the entire infrastructure will be provisioned for you. So as I mentioned, the Elastic Beanstalk service has the primary responsibility of managing the entire infrastructure provisioning. It also has the additional capability of automatically managing the load balancing, scaling, and application health monitoring for your entire environment and application. It has support for different programming languages. Some examples are .NET, Java, and Node.js. It also has support for different underlying platforms such as the Internet Information Services and Tomcat for Java. So when you look at a classic web environment which is deployed using the Elastic Beanstalk service, what do you have? Well, automatically the service will spin up multiple EC2 instances. This again depends upon your configuration. On top of that, it will add an auto-scaling group. So the auto-scaling group will automatically scale your underlying virtual servers based on the demand. This is used to ensure scalability of your entire environment. On top of that, it will attach an elastic load balancer. So the load balancer service will be used to distribute traffic to your various virtual servers. You then have Route 53, in which a CNAME will be created for your entire environment so that you could reference it via a URL. Now in Elastic Beanstalk, what you create first is something known as an environment. So let's say, for example, you have a production environment created in Elastic Beanstalk. On top of that, you deploy your application. Now you can deploy multiple versions of your application. So what you can do is that you can first upload the application version and then deploy that version on your environment. Now apart from this, you can also define multiple environments in the Elastic Beanstalk service. So let's say you want to have another environment specifically only for development, you can do that. And then you can have another application version deployed on that environment. So now we've seen a lot about the Elastic Beanstalk service. We've seen an introduction. We've understood the various details. Let's move on to our next video where we actually look into working with the Elastic Beanstalk service.